Carmex. This is not an advertisement for Carmex. This is a warning. Do not use this. It's highly addictive, and you'll end up doing crazy, weird stuff just to get a hold of it. That's it. I'm a Carmex addict. Gonna have to hit a 12-step group. But it is really good in the winter when everything is so dry. So we're going to do R4s. We're on hardcore. I'm on my Reaper tune. We are in group with Legion, who is currently #1 on the Reaper boards, and he is getting close to getting his Reaper wings, which is completely insane considering we only have had 8 weeks. But really good player, and all the people that he runs with are really good, so it should be some interesting content as far as DDO goes, because definitely be spicy on R4s on hardcore, because it is hardcore, right? And then the other thing is that these are some of the best players. Like, I'm definitely the worst player in this group. Like, so these guys are really good. So, and we may learn something. We're doing Ravenloft, I think, which pretty sure I know the way that they run it. But we'll see. I'm just gonna pick up all these quests again. Oh, it looks like, yeah, okay, so going to get my guild. There's that. But I think we're doing it again. If we're starting from the top, then I have to go to House J. And it looks like they're all here, so there we go. Yeah, it's a lot of experience. Like, you need 5.5 million Reaper XP. So that is a lot. It's a lot of gaming to do in 8 weeks. He has played a lot. Not to mention the fact that these guys are like on the other side, #1 on the favor board as well. They have like 7,800 favor, which is astounding. That is such an amazing amount of favor to have in DDO. That means they've done almost every quest. So these guys are definitely the Giga DDO players. And I'm just gonna follow them and do my best to keep up.
You stumble through the thick mists. You spot a corpse in the grass near the abandoned cart.
Ha! Yeah.
From down the road, you hear the sounds of harsh.
It all does, man. The stream puts 10 pounds on you.
Halt! Do you
It's just like regular
stop?
TV.
You hear howling in the distance. A raven cries somewhere overhead.
I'm so sad they're getting rid of this experimental tumble. I
Why would
find that I
someone put
can't
so
play
many
without it now.
scarecrows to guard a road in the middle
So
of
I
the
really
forest?
hope that they bring it back.
What do these straw men
I hope that
keep
it's just a
away?
temporary disable. Because it really does make you zip around a lot faster.
You hear a
Alright,
branch
dancing
snap
balls
behind you.
going out. Hopefully the ball will catch the wolves that pop. I'm gonna try to hold them. I got a couple.
The scarecrow clatters to the ground. As you retire, you realize you can hear noise from up the road to the east, the same way you came.
Hey, that looks good. Doing everything? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. No arcane storm. These guys have fortification bypass, so we're gonna really get hit by one. But everything was obliterated. Yeah, these guys do a lot of DPS. And nothing. A steaming bowl of nothing. But a couple thousand Reaper XP. It's pretty cool. I looked at the board. I think I'm like number 16 or 17. Something like that. Like the top 21 people on the Reaper board right now have over 1 million. That's insane. That's a lot of Reaper XP. But I'm happy to help Legion. I hope he gets his wings. That would be quite a feat. Only one other person has done it. Only one other player. Season 4, Apocalypse Dom. And he had 3 months to do that. No idea why the game is running like that. It looks... I'm getting like a massive lag. But I can't even move. I'm wondering if it's my client or something.
Mind the step. It's
Might have to restart my client.
Here we are. You spot something in the middle
Alright,
of
now
the
it's
room.
working.
Something small and old and forgotten. We're tired. You found the secret door. It leads down to the basement, where the monster is. Beyond the secret door,
Yeah, it appears to be working now.
stairwell leads down into darkness.
I'm definitely restarting my client after this quest.
You gently place the bones inside the coffins. Much better. The distant voice seems pleased.
Even though the ping looks great,
Here, once you get rid of the
it's a little bit
monster in the
slower than
basement.
normal.
On top of the desk, you find a tarnished key.
if they have discover. Oh, he does. That's great. Why not? Filigrees, right? And remnants. That's pretty good, man. 77 search. The traps are all still active, right? Is my Misty up yet? No. I'll jump it once I get my Misty escape.
The
Get my
monster's
fake hit
around here
points.
someplace.
Jump.
You can smell him.
There we go.
He stinks.
Success.
The sound of chanting echoes from down the hallway. Robed apparitions.
Okay, here I'm gonna
surround the
throw down a
altar.
dancing ball, even though I
Chanting.
can't grab the plant
Who
monsters
is
just
the
in case a
ancient?
Reaper spawns.
He is the
It'll
one.
grab the Reaper.
The ghostly chant suddenly
And do
changes.
my Arcane Storm.
One must die.
My
One
Evards
must
and just hit
die. Lorgotha declare,
everything with carry on Swarm.
reawaken me. The robed figures vanish, and something stirs in the water.
Where's he?
The creature collapses. A little voice in the darkness says,
Oh, it's just Legion and I in here.
Rid of the monster.
Amazing.
Good.
It says a lot of DPS on that character. That's pretty cool.
Good night.
We helping?
there's a sudden gust of air, as if the
Okay,
entire
looks like
building
everybody
let
is
loose
okay.
a
Throw a
sigh.
heal on Orc, and then I'm gonna recall. Good. And somebody got a key lock ring. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna let them know I'm restarting my client. Just gonna pin back to the bar. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. We're gonna kill the client. Restart it. Doesn't take that long. Probably because I was logged in a lot before I jumped on this character. I think there's a memory leak or something. If you log into multiple characters, it just the file size keeps getting bigger and bigger. So like the game has been shutting down this entire time I've been talking. Like that's a long time. Okay, so it's finally shut down. I'm gonna restart. Yep. Okay, we're headed back in. Should be able to switch it now. Okay. Yep, it looks like it's working now. Okay. To turn on all this stuff that gets turned off on a Warlock, and then I think I'm good to go to the next part. Yeah. Just Bone Grinder. They're probably in there. Dancing balls going up. Old monster. Here we go. Yeah, the dancing works really well. Just follow Legion.
Those are not pebbles filling the urn between the megaliths. They
Make sure
are
nothing
human teeth.
jumps him.
Ghost
A lot of
story
stuff will just
appears
pop out on you in this quest.
They say the women of the woodland will be
Oh, Reapers.
Morgantha addresses the gathered peasants from up on the wooden
Okay, I'm
platform.
gonna dancing ball these guys right here.
Soon.
She says,
We've no more puppies. How many times must I tell you?
Morgantha looks down at you.
You poor misguided soul. You thought that they did not know?
Morgantha howls.
Enough of this. Kill them.
That's the last of them. Now,
And
for the pie makers within the
I'm gonna
wood.
go in.
Mad
I'm gonna
cat
throw another
comes from
dancing ball
upstairs.
right here
There's a drink
at the bottom.
fully formed out of
I'm
the
assuming
bubbling,
we're going
bloody
up.
contents of a cauldron.
Try to get a hold. Throw another dancing ball here. Throw the little heart guardian down. Since I don't have to worry about it aggroing anything, it's just gonna throw out heals. Still a couple.
The hag comes in. Whispers
There it is.
The oil spreads across
Easy
the floor
peasy.
and then catches fire, filling
It's
the
a little
room
crazy
with
in here
billowing
because of the
chocolate
tight
smoke.
space,
It's
right?
time to go.
Can be one of the more dangerous quests out here. Okay, we're gonna go back and pick up the castle quest now. And I think they cycle cards. I think most people on hardcore do. I think they do. You do that to avoid getting the dragons at the end, right? Certain cards are way easier than the others. So, like Miser, I think Priest is easy as well. Usually Miser or Priest. I don't know, I always have to look at the DDO wiki to see which ones actually pop dragons, but as long as it's not dragons, it's usually pretty okay. Not that the dragons are super difficult either if you have a tank, but why do it if you can avoid it? I didn't see... I was not in chat, so I think I just saw everybody go in. I'm assuming it's good. Yeah, Miser, so that's good.
Madam Eva's words echo in your mind. An artifact, a trap, a friend. But will you know which is which when you find it?
you hug the wall here, you can avoid the
Swells of organ
gargoyles.
music, fraught with
Usually
defiance,
somebody doesn't hug the wall
determination,
and they pop.
and despair greet your ears and fill the corridor ahead.
You want me to do the D-door? Or no?
As you step into the dining hall, the music abruptly halts. A stern, regal man turns to face you. Please, come in, my
get it?
honored guests. I am, of
No,
course,
you have to actually
Count
click this
Strav
last one right here.
Gonsalvich,
Test what
your
test?
host.
And then
Strahd's
it
laughter
goes.
echoes across the
Come on.
hall, and his form dissolves into mist. The door.
All right, so
smashed.
now here,
It's a trap.
if you're out in the middle there, the gargoyles spawn. But they're not very tough. Sometimes when you do the D-door trick, ghosts will come through the door.
I'm not too sure how you did that, but the best way is to cast your D-door and then just choose the very, very bottom option 3 times and you're done.
I actually really like this quest. The Ravenloft is great. So did they drop? They did. There is a trap in this room. I don't know what triggers it though. Alright, now we go up. Second floor. You can get the chest with a good int.
Dusty scrolls and tomes line the walls, and a great
Not
desk
sure what my
dominates the
intelligence
room.
is. 27. I think that
Sitting
might be
there
enough to get it.
Is an elderly man scratching away with quill at paper. He ignores you, completely absorbed in his work. With a little arm twisting, Lipsiege relinquishes the key to his
It's
chest.
just junk loot, but
With a shrug,
why not, right?
He begins to dutifully deduct the contents from Strahd's accounts.
Right, this hallway is going to erupt with mobs. Oh, well, it would have, but they're all dead. The remnant. We all jumping?
Putrid
Yes.
evil radiates from this skeletal corpse
Sure.
as it rises to challenge you. Its eyes
Alright, I'll throw up a
gleam with
dancing ball
malice,
just to catch any
dark
reapers.
prayers to evil
This
gods
one.
whisper from its form.
Arcane Storm. This dude puts down circles, so gotta watch the ground.
With
He's
a
dead.
shriek of rage, the lingering spirit of this evil priest is banished from this realm. You have found the
Okay, we're
keystone,
gonna D-door.
but the icon of Ravenloft awaits discovery somewhere within the castle.
I'll take the D-door that's not mine. finger that gargoyle. He LOS me. Oh, I think I did. No definitive proof, though, that I did. He may have just been obliterated by everybody else, but... tried. I think what I'm going to do, though, is alter the spells that I use and drop Circle of Death and take the Globe of Invulnerability. It seems to be very useful for certain fights, so... Going to room level 3. Yep. Be a bunch of rats. Pick up this collectible. So I've seen people just grab this and run and leave the spiders. We'll see what they do. Okay, and in here I can throw down the little heart ally because I don't have to worry about it aggroing anything. Everything's going to be aggroed already anyway. I put a hold on the Fear Reaper. Got Glimmer Gloom. Have to pick up this thing and then go to the top.
Icon of
Right?
Ravenloft, among some trifles and coins beside
Fourth
the
one,
owner's metal tower. You thank good fortune it had not yet been placed within. A sense of peace washes over you as you hold the icon of Ravenloft in your hands and stow it securely in your pack.
I don't use Exalted
With
Angels,
both the
so
icon and the
it's
keystone in
a
hand,
lot harder for me to
it is
keep
time
up
to leave.
since they're
According
zipping
to
around with it.
Esmeralda, the only way out is through the top of the South Tower.
Misty Escape is up every 15 seconds, so... Oh, I just fell. Alright, so I'm gonna do Dancing Ball. Catch any Reapers. If one spawns. Just throw down my DPS, let everything go through it. I've just had such bad luck this season with loot. Doing all these R4 sagas and not getting any really good loot. Got a lot of help getting the gear that I have.
Go, Disciple. Run like you're being chased by rats.
See how much XP. It's probably going to be like 4,000 Reaper XP.
Does
I still have a, 30%.
With the keystone in hand, you step through the castle
Yeah,
walls
3,500.
unhindered. You check your bags. Sure enough, the icon of Ravenloft
I
is
almost
still
have
there.
200, 1,200,000.
With a sigh of relief, you wonder if you will cross paths with Esmeralda again.
And I have a bazillion filigrees. So if anybody needs any filigrees, I may have them. Although I did not have the rare universal spell power that he was looking for. Alright, I'm just gonna sell the rest of this stuff. As long as it doesn't have 2 slots, we'll just take a quick look. Doesn't look like I got anything but junk, so. Off to the blue water. For Oath of Vengeance. Okay, looks like I'm on this. Argon's Vault. I like this quest too. I like all of them. I think Death House is probably one of the best quests that they did in DDO. Like, I would put it in my top 10. Just a really, really cool quest. Eerie. It's kind of creepy. It's voiced really well. Okay, we're taking the detour. And now we go down. Yeah, I'm curious to see the next round of changes on Lamania to sort of try to figure out what I'm going to do with my build. If they're going to completely decimate, you know, like Primal Avatar. They didn't have what the changes are for it in the last previews. Since most of my, you know, I have like 35 points of Primal Avatar, so let's see. Okay, they're probably going to want a detour. I take the detour that's not mine, so mine doesn't disappear. Yeah, I use Primal Avatar, Shadow Dancer, and Unyielding Sentinel. Unyielding Sentinel isn't getting changed at all. It's just getting like a little bit more hit points, I think.
Looking up, it says simply,
Shadow Dancer is getting a couple of changes.
the Revenant shakes his head.
Probably the most significant change is the fact that they're making Weird into an SLA, which is great. Alright, so the Heart Guardian is out. I'm also going to just throw a random hold monster. And also a Dancing Sphere just in case we get a Reaper. Sometimes they spawn or whatever, you know, if something dies, they have a chance of spawning, so. Okay, the laser beam is already active.
The sound of flapping wings comes from just beyond the closed door.
Your eye is drawn to the impressive beacon that dominates the courtyard.
Okay, so I can use the heart in
Fly out
here.
from behind it, swooping down on their prey.
Also gonna throw a dancing ball just in case. Get a Reaper. And I'm gonna help kill this boss. So she stunned me, so I can't really do anything. That music thing that she does, it makes it so you can't do anything. And I think that's a will save, which my will saves are 86. Like, it's amazing that I can't make that will save, but
The beacon flashes with a brilliant light that can be seen throughout the valley, and from somewhere a voice whispers, "It's ours." You feel a tingle of warmth that you have never felt in Barovia before.
hey, I got a kindred pendant. Pretty cool. I used to wear that. Even though I'm not technically a summoning build, I passed, so now I have 1.2. That's awesome. So I'm definitely going to be in the top 20 when hardcore ends. I just don't know where. Somewhere in the top 20. I may actually be number 20. We'll see. These people have a lot of Reaper XP this season. All the extra lives. I've only lost one life. I lost it loot farming in Witch Hunt to lag. I got hit by a champion red cap. Oh, I need to pick this up again. So if I die, I'm not going to res. I'm just going to leave, go to the Hall of Heroes, reincarnate.
You have returned to Castle Ravenloft, this time uninvited. As promised, the servant's door was not sealed. A sign that Jesper the Raven made it this far, at least. This is the South Tower stair. Following it all the way to the top,
so we're going
should
up.
get you close to the lair of the old crones mentioned in Jesper's journal.
Oh, it just fell. Gotta love the circular stairs, right? Going all the way. I remember the first time I did this quest, it was crazy. We were in here for like 5 hours. Exploring every little nook and cranny of the castle. We did like a full clear. I think we killed everything. But there's such a lot of stuff in here.
As you come to the door of the witch's den, you recall the password from Jesper's journal. Potbell, you whisper, and the wards on the door
I wonder if
fade.
that ghost is going to follow me. Alright, so here,
Many sets of green eyes shine out.
I
at
know
you
to
from the
stay to the
darkness.
left to
They
not
regard
pop
you
the
with a haughty
vampires, but
aloofness that only one creature across
I
the
have
many
seen
planes
people
has
pop the
truly
vampires.
mastered.
So I always looked just to make sure that
The
nobody
old
did.
witches
Yep,
cackle,
somebody
and
did.
one of them sneers at you.
See,
"You
that's
not
why I look.
Some
Somebody always pops them. There we go. So, dancing ball for the Reapers. Because they like a good party, right? And then we're going to try to do a hold monster on the sister. Not sure if I can even get her, but I tried. And then we'll do all of our DPS. And we can do the little heart ally. We don't have to worry about it aggroing anything, because we're in a little room here. Now that's the one downside of her. She's a really long range. She can see stuff that we can't see, so she will like aggro stuff from across the field. And if you're in a pug, you don't want to, you know, aggravate your fellow players by attracting attention from things, if they're, especially if they're trying to sneak through. So I usually don't use her unless I know I'm in a situation where I won't, you know, grab extra aggro. Since they popped these vampires, I'm going to grab the collectibles. I still think the gold feet look like mysterious remnants. Okay, so now we go down to floor 3. There. We have to go fight the golems.
Scattered about the room. At the center of the destruction is the smashed remains of a moldering cake. Its sickly, sweet smell permeates the wreckage. You quaff the witch's brew, and you watch as your body evaporates into a fine mist. By strength
So
of will
these
alone,
things are
you
healed by
push yourself
fire,
through the
so
tower window
I'm not sure
and take
unless
solid
you have
damage
like sorcerer
from the
fire.
inside.
I don't do any fire damage. I do sonic damage, so sonic force, evil, acid, poison. So they're immune to the poison damage. But they'll take arcane storm from me. They'll take this. So this is a cloud kill. Just gonna drink a neutralized poison potion that will allow me to stand in it for as long as that neutralized poison buff is on me. It only lasts for 21 seconds, but I can keep track of it up here. It's right there. So if they throw out another cloud kill, because cloud kill will eventually kill you if you stand in it for too long. But the neutralized poison will make you immune temporarily, so. Or if you're a Warforged, you don't have to worry about it. But Mary's an elf, so.
This book's pages are brittle with age, and much of it is illegible. But what you can make out suggests the author is none other than Strahd himself. Perhaps your allies back in town can make sense of it.
I wonder if Disciple is Jez. He's got a similar name. Tea party next, I believe. I really like the quest Tea Party. I think it's great. It definitely has the potential to go south, though, really quick. Get super spicy.
Lady Vokter and Baron Valakovich are plotting each other's demise.
Okay, he doesn't
Can
bother
you
with
afford
that.
to side with the lesser evil? And if so, can you tell which one that is?
Barrier thing or stick together, both. Yeah, this is where
According to Lady Fiona Voctor, this secret passage leads straight to the Baron's manor across the way.
I just need to tell me where to go. Okay, I'm gonna dancing ball this because of all the junk that comes into here. Hold the Abishai. Nope. Yeah, my spell pen is not high at all. Like, but I got that little ranger there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is stay with Ghost. Unless he wants me on the north puzzle. Okay, north is done. He did that one, so I'm just gonna follow him. Okay, we all together?
Lady Fiona Voctor smiles confidently. Oh, it's you're as dim as a smoked candle.
Dancing
Now,
ball.
I must be off. I have a bearing to place. I bid you adieu. Please, scream as loud as you like.
Everything was dead. Try to get a hold. Try to get a hold in this room here. Reaper. Take the Reaper. I don't think I got the Reaper. I'll try to get him again. Okay. Just have to kill this red name now. Get that. I think, right? Or did the key already drop? I think the key already dropped.
Lady Voctor does a double take. Oh, you
Uh-oh.
made it
Orange
this
alert.
far? Pity.
Oh, it's this last fight here. Okay, so Heart Guardian, Arcane Storm. Kill the Reaper. Excellent. Yeah, she will. The little Heart Guardian will do Sunburst and Firestorm, but she also does Regenerate, which is a really good heal. So, but it's random. She's kind of like a turret that's coated with Larafay's mentality. So she just wants to murder everything. Okay, now Amber Temple, and the new Amber, it's like super quick. And there's a couple of different ways to do it. We'll see which way they do it. You can do the one where you teleport, you activate, I think it's the orange lever, and that teleports you right to the room next to the Lich. Or you can jump across and just go into the room with the Lich. You hit him with a restore, and then he'll tell you the password. So go down, get the password there, go to the middle. The dude who's in that like little room there, I forget what he is. He's one of those things from Shavarath. And it looks like everybody is already down here. Yep. They just have to kill the golem, get the thing, come back. Okay. Yeah, I think he's a Yugoloth, right? I think that's what this dude is. This dude here, Heinrich. I think he's a Yugoloth. So just throwing down all my DPS. So this lever, yeah, the orange lever, I think activates the teleporter. But not everybody does it, so he de-doors. Okay, so we'll just follow them. Because like I said, everybody does this different. So they kill him and then de-door, and then likely they jump across. So likely he'll go left through the door and then across. Oh,
Just
actually,
follow
they
me. We're
didn't go
just gonna go
left.
to the
They're going
middle.
straight. So
Legion's
let's
gonna
see
open
where
it.
they go.
This door does not budge. The decrepit lich turns toward you.
Oh, right.
I
He's
know
on the
you?
other side
He wonders
opening
aloud.
this door. He just got the password. Yep. So Legion's up in here. On the other side of this door. Yeah, there he is. Cool.
This is the sarcophagus of Zulu that Casimir was searching for. You call out to him, and moments later, he arrives.
Nice. Got 3 minutes, 40 seconds. That's really fast. a lot faster. The quest used to take a while. Slain by acid at level 5. That has to be another player, right? Slain by acid at level 5. Is there acid at level 5? I think that's another player. I think they were PvPing. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Guess there is acid. But where? I wonder where. Okay, we're off to Van Richten. Where would you die of acid at level 5, level 4? I cannot think of a... There's nothing in the harbor. Maybe... Interesting. Yeah, if anybody has any ideas, I can't think of a place at low level that you could die from acid. Which is why I think it was the name of another player, but... Okay, so here... Are they going up? Yes, they went up. Looking for that little globe thing. Oh, proof is in the poison? Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of acid in there. Usually I don't do that quest though until like level 6. So being in there at level 4, that's probably why they died, right? Okay, got the lever. Oh, that hold worked on all of those. Oh, there's a Reaper. Hello, buddy. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's get... Okay, just try to keep up with them. Yep, drop down. Drop down. And... Got a bunch of oozes around the corner here, right?
You found all the ingredients needed to
We have them all.
purify the
We
wine.
detouring?
Now to add the antidote to the large
Yes,
wine vats
two-door.
on the
Okay,
main floor
here's the
of the
two-door.
winery. The druid prepares to attack.
Why do you insist on dying? She asks. Without their little magic
Okay.
gems, this winery is doomed anyway. Well, I'll slit your throat.
I'm gonna put out a dancing ball just for the
Bat-like forms
off
run
chance
forward
we get a
to
Reaper.
attack the druid. More blights rush to the defense of the poisoner.
Yep, I see a few Reaper, so try to hold it.
With the druid poisoner
Okay,
taken
and
care
she's dead.
of,
Great.
you rush to add the antidote to the wine vats.
Oh god,
The
look
choking
at that
stench
lag.
of the poison clears and is replaced with a sweet smell of fermenting grapes. Thanks to you, the Wizard of
go.
Wines will
Oh, I got a
produce
frozen
one more
wanderer.
vintage.
Pretty cool. I like those filigrees. Used to use them on my druid. Back before Mary was a warlock, she was a druid for a while. Because warlock was unplayable, but they fixed it. They made it so that the damage is actually okay now. So we can thank Acolyte of Skin for that. Even though I don't like Acolyte of Skin at all. The next one we're getting is a fighter. It's going to be a fighter archetype. The dragon, whatever it's called. It looks good. Looks kind of like a paladin, like the way it has these auras that function. Will I ever play it? Probably not. I mean, maybe if I do the past lives for it, but just not a melee lover. But maybe if it works good for ranged, I would try it.
You can't make out the words. Arcs of lightning jump from stone to stone, blocking your path. Lightning dances amongst the cairn stones, ringing the hill within.
God, I'm so slow. I'm trying. My tumbling is not. My Misty's up soon, though. There it is. Okay.
Forms emerge from the mists and attack.
Hold on the Famine Reaper. Are they gonna fight these things that pop out of the woods, or are they going right by it? Oh, it looks like they went right by it. Carnage Reaper.
With the destruction of the
Hold
last
on him.
foe, the lightning dancing
Then
between
he's
some of
already
the
dead.
nearby stones flickers and dies.
Okay, there we go. Arcane Storm is out. Nice. Okay, Dancing Ball is out just in case a Reaper pops. Looks like one did. Plague Reaper. I gotta hold on him. Do the same thing over here. I'll just cast a hold monster on the group just in case a... Sometimes that works. Sometimes like a Reaper will show up and then just get held immediately. Okay. My Evarts is down. Arion Swarm. Try to get a hold on those. I got a couple of them. And I'm gonna try to get a hold on these.
As the last creature falls, a gap opens.
Okay,
in the
and then
lightning
in this
stone.
room here, I'm gonna just
The chanting
dancing
grows
ball it
louder as you approach the crest of the hill.
all around
A
just to
wave of
grab any
dread
reapers.
washes over you as you enter the circle of stones.
And
Ahead is a
once the
huge,
boss
looming
pops, I'll throw
statue.
up my little heart. I
Statue
don't want to do it
will
yet
rise
because
as
she
stride.
might.
The
I don't want her to
archdruid
aggro anything
shouts.
that's not in
Do
this
not let them
area.
disrupt our ritual. Attack!
But now it's good. Throw down now. And I'll try to get a hold on him. Get another dancing ball right on him. Gotta get a hold on that one. That he made a save. Put up another dancing ball. Okay. There we go.
You examine the statue and find a hollowed-out cavity in the chest. A glowing green gem rests inside.
Yay, everything's dead.
You've stopped the druid's dark ritual and recovered the magic gem they
I'll get a
stole from
key?
the vineyard.
No, just a bronze coin. And for the snow peaks, bronze coins basically are just cookies. Like you can turn in to get more festival cookies. So, in case you didn't have enough festival cookies, you can get even more. I have so many on Sarlona. It's so stupid. I have a cookie jar and it's filled. And so I've got like overflowing cookies. But some of them are really good. Some of them do teleport. Some of them do like epic strikes, like moonbeam, and I think it's called moonlance. And the other one, it does a like a shard storm. So those are really cool, especially if you were to like do that at like level 1 or 2. That it's very cool. But it's unfortunate, like the cookies aren't permanent. You know, you eat it and then it's gone. So is it worth it? Probably not. Slow your RXP down by forcing people to loot level 2 chests. I mean, maybe, dude. I'm hoping you do it, so, you know, I'm rooting for you. Hey, Jabber. Good evening. How are you? So if I can help,
and some of the unearthly
then I'm happy to help.
mists part. You are now able to enter the ruined village of Berries.
Oh, Reaper. Did I get anything over there? Oh, I did. I got the Carnage Reaper with the Hold Monster.
The last scarecrow crumples,
But
and the
I did
magic
not
of
get the
nearby
beard.
ward is
Let's try
disrupted.
now. I think I just got the
A
beard.
section of mist
A little laggy.
allowing you to explore further.
Need to get my buffs
With
up.
the magic of the ward gone, the nearby mists part.
Okay, I'm gonna
Faint
try to get
calm
a hold on
over, a piece
those.
of parchment catches your
Yep,
eye in the
okay, and
ruins to
now-
the southwest.
Get my Evarts on that group. There's another group around the corner here. Try to get a hold monster on. Right there. And there's a Reaper in there. I got him. I got the Reaper. Didn't get all the Howlers though. But... Give me
Freed
some
Raven
temporary
flies
hit
off.
points.
The ward's magic fades,
All right, yay,
allowing
safe
you
again.
to explore further into the village.
I love it. I can get like 1,500 temporary hit points. It's so great. Don't see a Reaper. So. I'm gonna try
The
to grab
raven caws and
these
fence
crazy
as it flies away.
howling dogs
With
with
the
the
ward
old
disabled,
monster.
the mists part, revealing the ruins of
Got
the
2 of
mansion.
them. Yeah, my DC is, I think it's 90, so it doesn't get everything. Alright, he's just grouping everything up, so we're gonna just hit everything with our Arcane Storm and our Evarts. I'll just throw a hold monster or 2 into the group there just to grab anything.
Sounds of weeping can be heard further into the ruins. Frantic cawing can be heard from a large clearing past the ruins of the mansion.
Nice, okay.
The ward is dispelled and the nearby mists subside. You can now make out a large area of open swampland to the southwest. Perhaps Baba Lysaga's hut can be
Oh,
found there.
gonna get a heal on
Loud
X.
caws can be heard from both the southwest and the south.
2 heals. Even though I'm like a CC'er,
raven caws
like a
loudly, as if it's
war
trying to get
chanter
your
or whatever,
attention. Several scarecrows guard the area.
you know, I have a couple of really good heals. Like I have Renewal
The creature dropped.
and Cocoon, so if somebody needs a spot heal, I can function. It's not perfect, right? Like it's not like I'm a healer, but it's good enough to help. And Renewal is primarily what I use to keep myself healed as I cycle through, you know, temporary hit points. So, are we all going over here?
You
Let's just
found
go.
what must be Baba Lysaga's hut, but the magic
Fury
mists
Reaper.
that swirl
Try to
around
get
the
it.
building prevent you from entering it.
Right. For some reason, that didn't stick on it.
A metallic
again.
click. You've deactivated a ward protecting
That
Baba
one worked.
Lysaga's hut to the east. The raven freed flaps its wings and flies
I
off.
think the first one failed
magic
just
wards
flat
in
out
Baba
because of
Lysaga's
lag.
hut have
'Cause
all
this is,
been
it's a little
removed.
laggy right now.
The ensorcelled mists lift,
Like it's
allowing
stuttering.
you to enter
Right?
the area.
Get into the hut. Okay, we made it.
As you approach the chest, the ground.
Oh,
beneath
this
your
is
feet
quick.
begins to
She's she's right here. All right, let me get down a bunch of stuff. So, dancing ball, arcane storm, heart guardian. That way, if anything pops up, it's gonna hit the dancing ball, and then just throw a hold monster on this other stuff just in case. Okay, good. Everything's dead. Oh, I got Van Richten. I love it. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite things to make into a cosmetic. My little cane. We don't know. Maybe drows use canes, right? $1.215 Reaper. I'd be really happy if I were in the top 15, I think, right? Like, definitely going to be in the top 20. Whether I'm in the top 15, I don't know. People have a lot of Reaper XP this season. But it would be nice.
enemy of your enemy. She
Okay,
waits
they're
for you in
already-
a room above the mists.
Might as well wait by the door here.
Two strange creatures guard the entrance to the main hall of the Abbey. They watch you curiously as you approach. Otto unlocks the door with the key. Door
Okay, there it is.
See Abbot now.
Every time I go in here, I'd say
You
it.
are
I would love
greeted
to
by
have
a
all of
handsome
these people
figure
as
who moves with
sentient
the grace of
gems.
a
I think
saint.
this crazy
Welcome,
abbot would make a
stranger.
great sentient gem.
Let this be a refuge
I think
of
the crazy
warmth
abbot's
and
wife
light
would make
in
a great sentient
cold,
gem because
dark
all she does is hiss.
Says the Abbot.
So like anytime you
Please
use it, it would just
explore
hiss
the
at you.
grounds. Let me know what
We'll
you
actually
think of
go and
my
interact with
handiwork.
her. Like,
A strange figure
how cool would
stands in
that
one
be?
corner of the room, lost in
And
her
then-
own thoughts.
I just think it'd be really cool if they gave us a lot more options for sentient gems. I also think a really good idea for sentient gems would be for SSG to do something where they could have like content creators. They could have sentient gems of content creators. So you could get like a Strim Tom gem, you could get a Voodoo gem. You know, just whatever, whoever your favorite content creator is, you could get a sentient gem for them. And, you know, they could ask the content creators to just like run through various things and voice and send in a tape or something, right? Like most content creators have really good audio setups, so. Oh god. Try to get a hold on those. I think I hit a bunch of them. Looking for the sun sword. Yeah, all our damage is pretty much light damage and evil damage, so those shadows we can cut through them pretty quick. Dancing ball is going out just in case. Arcane storm. Oh god, somebody died at War Child died at 32. Scuttles the Destroyer. I have no idea what quest that is. Where is Scuttles? Is that one of the new quests? I was gonna say, it sounds like Vecna to me, like one of those new quests, because can't think where Scuttles the Destroyer is. Got a hold on that Carnage Reaper. Throw down an Arcane Storm. And this is a safe spot where I can throw down my little Heart Guardian. She won't aggro anything, she'll throw out heals. People are saying, oh, it's Isle of Dread Crab? That's the Isle of Dread
You
crab
open the
name,
gate
Scuttles?
and let Irina into the shrine.
Didn't know that.
There you are. This seems so familiar, but I'm sure I've
That's the
never
one
been
that
here
bursts
before.
up out of the ground that you have to
Did
shoot
you
with the
bring the
harpoon, right?
sun
Like,
I feel that it somehow holds the key.
it's awful to die at level 32. Like, Like I said, if I have an accident and I perish,
Irina
I've
takes
got
the
2
sun
lives.
sword
I would
and
have 1 life
tenderly
left.
places
I'm
it
just
on the
going
shrine.
immediately to the
This
Hall
was
of
his sword.
Heroes and
And we swear
reincarnating,
we
and
would
then
not
I'll
earn more
re-earn the
during
lives
midsummer.
again, you know?
Yet the sun
I
sword
won't take a
remains
chance at,
inert.
at
There is no sound. But the
permanently
water
dying.
lapping at the edge of the pool.
Yeah, Isle of Dread,
Suddenly, an
crustacean,
image
crab.
appears in
Yep.
the sparkling waters of the pool. A handsome youth with a kind and noble visage.
The Kopru is
The
no
sadness
joke.
in his
Like,
eyes
those
turns to
things
sudden
can
joy.
really do a lot of,
Tatiana,
especially if it hits
it
you
has
with
been
that
so
jelly ball
long.
they throw out.
Come, my love. Let us be together at last.
I try to kill the Kopris immediately,
Irina
especially on
gasps.
R4. They're
Sergei, my
nasty.
beloved. Oh, we were to be married so long ago. Has this blessed pool called your spirit to me?
As
I'm
she
really gonna
reaches for Sergei,
miss
she is
the
pulled down beneath the
experimental
trickling
tumble.
water and into her lover's embrace.
I think it's super cool.
You have never seen a happier couple as they begin to
All right,
fade
I'm gonna
from
throw a
view.
dancing ball up
For
right
a
in the middle
moment,
there.
all is quiet. Then a peal of thunder shakes the land, and a deep, dark
With
voice
everything
from beyond
else,
the
I'm just gonna
mountains
drop
cries
all
out.
my stuff right in the middle.
Mine!
A dark figure appears near the shrine.
Okay, so ball is up.
To where I cannot follow.
Throw the
Christ
heart
God.
out. Throw the arcane storm.
Make you suffer
Throw
for
my
that.
hold monster.
Make the
Just
mistake of thinking you might win.
throw my
The
Evarts.
darkness belongs to me.
And now I'm going to tumble away from whatever is in the middle there. The champion just put a dot on
Gleam
me.
in her eyes was like warm sunlight on a still
I
void.
can hold any of those.
That
Looks
light
like I
is
got a
gone
couple.
forever. When I try to imagine those
Also,
eyes,
as I'm like
all I
flying
see
around through the air, I'm watching people's
is
health
a
bars
mad
just to make
abyss.
sure nobody needs like a
This
spot heal.
is a waste.
Is that
of
particular
my
fight,
time.
once he dies, just everything
You are
freezes with
trapped,
lag,
yes,
and
just
the
as
mobs
I
can still pop off hits on
Better
you.
to
So,
leave you alive. I can watch your dreams die
but
slowly.
that was easy peasy.
With that, Strahd vanishes
Easy
with the wind.
peasy. Sunrise
For a moment,
R4 on
you
hardcore.
despair at being left behind in this dreary, defeated land. Then, without warning, the
Oh, I
sun
finally
sword
looted
blazes
these.
forth with a warm, bright light.
A little late,
You pick
DDO.
up the sun sword. The instant
I only
you
tried to
touch the
get them
hilt of
like
the
a month
dazzling
ago.
weapon, you realize that this is the weapon that could slay Strahd. That this is the
Okay, so
key to
that's it for
ending his
Ravenloft.
dominion.
We'll see what
Something
Legion's
starts to grow
doing,
within
if he's
you.
taking a break, if he's going to
Something you had
continue, we'll
almost
continue.
forgotten. Hope.
He's on the road to earn Reaper Wings on hardcore, so I'm happy to help, and I think it's interesting content, so. But we'll see what he says. So. But we should have just completed the saga, so we'll go and take a look. Grab some guild XP. Yes. Okay, so take 10 and then going to the cogs. Okay, so that's cool. We'll do that. Yeah, this is also a great way doing these sagas to get cards. But I don't need any more of these accursed cards because I'm short on forbidden cards because I haven't done the Vecna saga. You only get those forbidden cards from the Vecna saga. So I've only done it once, so I have way too many of the other cards. Anyway, so, but we're on hardcore, so I'm just going to take the guild renown. And then go, and we're going to take 5. Go to the Drunken Dragon. Pretty sure when he does the cogs, he skips smash. Which you can see. So I'm here. I have another saga to turn in right here. Uncanny. I don't need any of those either. I don't need any of the crafting mats. So here we go. Yet another guild renown. And then we'll pick this up again. Okay, so ready to go. So I'm going to take 5 as well and refresh my tea. After I sell all this garbage. Okay, I'm going to save those. Save these rare scrolls as well. Okay, great.